This next match goes out to all me fans back on Salvo.
This is your champion.
Move it or die.
You beauty.
Remember, eyes on the prize. Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Reckon I could make use of that.
Good work. We're inside the next ring.
First blood. Game bloody on, fellas.
What's up, Bluer Master? How's it going?
Attention, Evo harvesters are online.
Optic here. Mid range. Dibs. R301 here. Backpack here. Level 2.
I'm confused what you're asking me. This is Apex Legends, though.
We're inside the ring. Got the positional advantage. Activating jump drive.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell if you're trolling or what, so... I can see what you said, but... I don't get what the point of saying that is.
We're spread thin. And crafting. Beauty takes time.
Attention.
Care package on the way. I like the sound of that.
Got us a new kill leader. Wouldn't mind him at knuckle sound. I leveled up. Enemy shield.
I don't know, bro. I think you should say that. Holy crap, bro. My FPS just dropped so bad.
Enemy kill.
You will have to show me that move sometime. Jump drive in position.
Enemy squad's dead. The meek ain't inheriting the earth today.
Nice work.
Reloading.
Give my shield back.
Enemy here. Taken down.
What's up, Water? I've been doing pretty good. What about you? Also, has it actually been 98 days? That's crazy. This guy tried to run so hard.
I didn't say I mended broken hearts. I said I ended.
Half the squad are gone. Good. More treasure for me.
Really? That's crazy. That's funny.
Strike in position.
Yeah, sounds good. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. What am I hearing? Is that a Moby?
Ultimate accelerant here. Get the job done faster.
So laggy.
Tango spotted. Forget that.
Yeah, sounds good. I appreciate it. What the heck?
And I'm not easily impressed.
I like that.
Healing. Watch my back. Recharging my shields.
1 minute, and the ring's spitting distance.
Double timing it.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Give my shields a recharge. 1 sec. Using my Phoenix kit.
Ring's near with 30 on the clock. Let's move.
Using a Phoenix kit.
Bro, these freaking bots, dude. What a waste of time. The Twitch bots or whatever.
Shops open. For VIPs only.
Listen up, fellas. The ring's moving and we're on the wrong side of it.
Don't mind if I do.
stocked.
Replicator being delivered. Beautiful. We have a replicator coming in. Kill confirmed. Taking fire. I'm down.
Calm down.
Cracked an enemy shield. Down to 9. Reloading. Kill confirmed.
Another notch on the belt. Reloading.
We're at the Mozambiques.
Another notch on the belt.
You'll be alright. I got you. Y'all learned this. Watch your backs.
Easy clap, I get rezzed first as well.
I'm using a Phoenix kit, fellas.
Two other squads left.
What's up, Anti? That is funny. Wait, wait, no, you don't actually only watch audio only, right? There's no way, because you've clipped stuff. What's up, Pete? That's funny. I am gonna be hosting customs sometime in between now and the end of November. I don't know what day I'm gonna do it, but I have to find a day in between there.
Extra treasures here. You're welcome. Going to evac tower.
Replicator incoming. How cool is that?
Because I probably won't be able to stream nearly as much. Because I hopefully should be getting a job here soon. I'll still be streaming, but not as much.
Ooh, impressive. And I'm not easily impressed.
Enemy shield. Took out a Joker.
Come on. I still need you.
Killed that Joker.
What the heck is going on?
Healing up. You'll be right.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm working on.
And let's go. Only one other squad left. Healing. Watch my back. Recharging shields.
In progress.
Quick ring. Got the old knuckle buster.
Cracked an enemy shield. Tango down. Kill confirmed. Another notch on the belt. Reloading.
What is going on? Woohoo.
You are the Apex champions.
Wow, that was so just riveting gameplay in 2024. Yeah, hopefully. It's just gonna be like some form of like customer service or something, but they said I can do like the online interview or whatever, so hopefully I get it. I should get it then if I get to that point.
Bit of hard yakka, and the win's ours.
Considered being a champion. I am. Look, I'm fused right now. What's up, King Khan? I'm doing pretty good. Not bad. What about you?
This is your champion.
Let's fill this bloody world with craters.
Drop there.
For science! Is that what he calls never mind, darlings?
Oh, I don't blame you. This game's pretty boring right now. Dude, I hope whatever I end up doing like at some point, there's like something I can do. Like let's say I could like work on stream, basically, you know what I mean? So let's just say like I'm, you know, doing, like building something, I don't know. Then I could just like build it on stream, basically. I feel like that would be so chill. Obviously can't do customer service on stream.
Break that enemy shield.
Shields recharging. Best bouncer funds this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that eventually. Definitely, and like do some like little like side hustle things, but
That was the last one in the squad.
that was actually so troll.
Got me in. What?
Bombbots are shooting at me.
I'm using a Phoenix kit, fellas.
Reload.
Oh, I've played Warzone before.
Got a caretaker coming in.
But yeah, I'll do that eventually for sure. But like for now, everything has to go to housing basically. And then also whenever I get that job, everything would be going towards a new place to live, basically. For now. I heard this kid running around out here. Yeah, get wrecked, bro. Did I go to college? No.
Last one's finished. They're all dead now.
If I went to college, I still would like be in the same same scenario that I am right now. Honestly, I think if I went to college, I probably would have had a lot less money the past like a few years ago, basically during that time.
I'll walk it off. Heal him. I'll walk it off.
I know, I was trying to troll that kid. Could make up the money with a decent job. Yeah, I still would not have a job though, even if I went to college right now. College is a scam? Yeah, that's my opinion on it for sure, 100%. If there's anything that I learned, the stuff that you learn is outdated the second you exit the freaking doors, bro. Like, it's crazy. Music? I don't know if I would want to make music, honestly.
Fusey's got an upgrade.
Excuse me, holy crap. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't really have any, like, interest in making music like that, though. So, like, I wouldn't want to do something that I'm, like, not interested in, if that makes sense. I mean, maybe, like, one day. That's something that I would do, like, way down the line eventually at some point, just to, like, try it, basically. Not really for, like, a financial gain. Really, P? I don't know. I haven't really seen, I haven't seen much. I haven't been playing that much there either, so that's another thing. Really? That's cool, Anti. Yeah, it's just now the servers kind of just feel bad. I feel like whatever it is they did, put more server like load on the server.
This is your champion.
I wish all of you could fight tomorrow too, but you'll be dead.
It's funny because, not gonna lie, I think almost every single person that I know that has went to college has not used anything they went to college for. It's kind of crazy. Like they end up like disliking it, or it wasn't what they thought it was, or... Also, I would never pay to be educated by people who have no interest in actually educating me. Because, like, that's the thing, is, like, yeah, maybe the teachers will, but, like, what they're being forced to teach is, like, you know, has to fall within certain guidelines and stuff, and, like, I don't trust those, like, guidelines or anything. Especially when they change history every, like, what, 4 years or something. And it's, like, not even the same. Bro, I still remember, like... Dude, what am I playing? I still remember, like, in freaking school, they were like, oh yeah, we just, you know, we had Thanksgiving and, you know, everyone traded food and, like, all that stuff, and it's like, bro, that is, like, not what happened. Like, like, they made it, that was, like, the focus of it, and I'm like, really, dude? Like, I don't even know what they teach nowadays, but... Yeah, Akimbo is so strong, it's insane, especially Mozam's. What's up, Smart Ape? How's it going? What does that mean?
Level 2.
Welcome to the School of Hard Knocks.
Introducing your champion.
There is only one path to avoid this. Stay home. There is only one path to avoid this. Stay home.
There's a prime spot for mayhem.
I love this part! Ha! Someone got the party started.
Too much spam pinging, bro.
I'm picking up some memes to show you later. I've got a pretty good stock.
Gonna ruin the mic.
Let's do this.
Fighting fire with fire.
Oh my god, I think I've just seen the most disrespectful thing you can do to a man.
What was that?
I think I've seen it. I don't know, it might be fun to try,
What?
Hilarious.
Hold on, fellas. I never
Yeah,
did
send me the
finish
link.
jump master training.
I don't know, I might have to watch it with you after this. The live reaction boosts me with serotonin, you know?
That's what it's
Why
all
the
about.
fuck are we back on this map? Yo, TTV, let's go! Come on, let's go on the road. Totally thought you were an enemy, so I was gonna kill you.
What? Whoa, whoa. Game just started. Totally blood, bro.
You're just lucky it's not friendly fire. That's it.
Looky here, lads. We're inside the ring. Reloading.
Throwing shots.
Change my
Okay, I was about to like murder you. Oh, here, here.
shooting enough.
What? How does that knock me?
On your right, just keep. We're not in a very good position.
That is such a fuse moment, bro.
We're both hurt. Someone-
Till death I said hello.
Ah! Damn, I
Fucking
got one.
hose. How much damage I just put out? Just to get bamboozled by a guy behind a fucking door.
Got my up.
Introducing your champion.
Oh, you think you're tough? Try fighting in 6-inch heels.
I'll try and keep us under the radar. I see supply bin there.
I think we should go there.
What the heck did I just watch?
My life's an open book. Just get your mum's permission to read.
Introducing your champion.
My adversaries are in for a shock.
This might be a good place to land, but what do I know? Follow the leader. Bam, there goes a boozle. Or something like that.
What the heck, bro?
Perhaps if I wasn't one of the variables, your outcome would have been different. Right here.
Me life's an open book. Just get your mum's permission to read.
This is your champion.
Look away. But I will be the last thing you see.
Let's land there. Land here. Unless you don't want to survive this.
No bloody way.
May your bullets hit their marks, and not me.
Not for me. No. No bloody way.
I'm going that way. Come if you
Nah.
want.
Lucky for you, I've got some extra supplies here.
First blood? Last blood's the thing I care about. Next ring's quite far. Relatively speaking, of course. A minute till the ring closes, and it's a walk. A long walk to you. Ring's far with 45 seconds to go.
Evo harvesters are now available.
That way, fellas. Move your butt.
Best check your maps. We're quite spread out. That's for the excuse, but the ring's on the move and we're not inside her yet. Watch my back, pals. Another wee pick-me-up. Prison banner thing.
Check it out. Care package coming in.
Half the squad are worm food.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
Champ's dead. Heavy as the head that wears the bullet holes.
We're back. You've missed this too much.
Watch out, Outlands. Fusey's upgraded. Got me another level. Time for an upgrade.
Appreciate it.
I've got some extra supplies here.
Deploying an evac tower. Could save us a hike. We're spread out, darlings. Don't be afraid to get close and cozy. Just a moment. Staffing. And in this corner, weighing in at Team people, the next ring's marked on your map. Mark them on your map.
Grenade, fellas.
Put down some prey.
High level. Got me an upgrade.
We spot order.
Reload. Recharging the shield.
Countdown.
Next ring's far. Pull up your socks. We've got a hike.
Reload.
Rejuvenation.
Enemy squad's dead. The meek ain't inheriting the Earth today. Replicator on its way. Evac tower.
Being shot at. Recharge it. Taking fire. I'm down. Been downed.
Old mate Fusey's coming to help.
is your champion. Come on, let's see if we're a match.
Land it. Your elders, eh? Yamaya, Yamana Wanui. Choice loot the Chaldea.
First blood already. That's what happens when you get too excited. Extra supplies here. Since your mama ain't here to kiss it bitter. Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
One minute and the ring's spitting distance, folks. Ring's close and closing in 45. It's moving time.
Evo harvesters are now available.
Rings near as and one close to 30. Big up, team. Enemy over here. Yeah, mate.
Bloody oath. Extended heavy mag here. Level 3. We ought to go here.
Yep, clean as a bean.
Quick ring update for you. We ain't in it.
Over there. Another squad detected.
Hold up. Better pick an upgrade and learn some new. Check it out. Care package coming in. Enemy down. Reloading.
What's up, Horizon? What's up, Dumbo? How are you guys doing? Oh, so I had to cancel the order on my chair. Or cancel the sale. Cause the shipping increased by like $100 or something crazy.
Hold on, I need to heal.
I'm doing pretty good, not too bad. I'm just cleaning my teeth right now, actually.
Taking damage. That end shield is cracked. Reloading.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that, like, the guy was gonna buy it and everything. He, like, you know, actually purchased it, too. But then when I went afterwards to, like, buy the shipping on it, it was only supposed to be, like, $150, which honestly is not bad, you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty fair, I would say, you know? But then yeah, I'm gonna just have to sell it locally, basically. That's the only way. Plus, it will, like, there's not gonna be a fee or any, like, crap like that.
We took out the whole squad.
Juicing me shields.
Energy ammo.
But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. What about you guys? School is always sucks. That's funny. So what do you not like about school?
I don't mind. Everything is clapped. Aces? My ultimate's good to go.
Dang, I finally just got this chunk of meat out of my teeth that I've been trying to get out for like a whole like 18 hours or something. Dumbo, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. You're crazy. I just got that chunk of meat out of my teeth too. That's nuts. I appreciate it though. I will definitely get myself a steak. What kind of steak should I get though? Usually, we've been just doing the chuck roll. And then like sometimes we'll have like something else on the side, basically. I do have some more steak. I don't know what else I have left in the freezer. Actually, there's a few different things. I can't remember.
Replicator incoming. There's someone over there.
There's some tri-tip steak. I do know that. It's already cooked though. No, I never had that, but I've just had A5 Wagyu, but raw, basically. And it was really good, actually.
There was a reason I ain't killed you yet.
No worries, mate.
We've got a minute until the ring closes. If you want it, bag it.
I have not had beef tartare, though. What is that again? That's like... Yeah, it's like, what? Beef, lime juice, egg...
Ring's close and closing in 45. It's moving time.
I'm actually not the biggest fan of raw egg unless I haven't minded it on the top of steak that much, but I think I like it without it. Just because like the flavor is like very strong, so it like kind of overpowers the beef. But I do like milk mixed with a raw egg and like drinking it basically, like you know, like a protein shake basically. I did have some eggs earlier though, they were cooked though. But yeah, I don't mind it. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely like, I do enjoy it still. I've never had beef tartare though, so I can't say for that. Because like, you know, it could taste, you know, different. Pickled eggs? That sounds... So what are you pickling them in? That sounds really good though. It's crazy right there. Thank you again for the $20 super chat. I really appreciate it.
Stand back. Knuckle clusters firing. Got old mate Banner. Recharging the heal.
What the heck is that, bro? Like, where? How is his HP not going down more than that? I feel like, I don't know. I guess I wasn't hitting that hard with the Mozambique. I was hitting 13s apparently with the Mozambique. Interesting. Sirloin does sound really good though. Which reminds me, I need to go get me a piece of the steak.
Enemy here. Close.
No faffing about, fellas. Let's bloody do this.
Introducing your champion.
Losing isn't fun. That's why I don't do it. Hold on tight. I never did finish Jump Master training.
Drop, shock, and lock.
Bombs away.
First blood. Gotta be someone.
The distance between us is vast. Focus on your maps. The ring is close. Time graces us.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Ring's close. 45 seconds on the clock. Today's coming up aces.
Seconds remain. Safety is an arrow shot away.
I'm back. I got my beef.
Almost there.
What is this guy shooting at? Is there people right here?
I'm upgraded and ready to put her to use.
Target spotted.
Dumbo, thank you so much for the... That's a sticker, right? That's what that is? I appreciate it. Can't believe it's like basically like Halloween time.
We put down the last of that squad.
I'll go for another victory. Optics here. Mid-range.
I used to like Halloween so much. Nowadays, I just like, I don't really care for holidays much in general.
Healing my wounds. Half the squads remain.
Juicing me shields. 1 minute to ring spitting distance. Another one now.
No, why did he run into me like that? I was not expecting him to do that. That sucks. Really? Let me see. Let me see what kind that is. I've always seen cats like that, and I never knew what they were called. They look super soft.
Stay close. I'm the jump master.
Jump master. Huh. And I just finished a protection spell. I like the feel of that spot. Let's go. I sense I'll find something useful there.
First blood, and not the good blood-kin kind.
What the heck are you doing right there, bro? Really? We used to have an orange and white cat named Gonsama. I gotta go put this plate back and get some water real quick. I'll be back.
I need heavy ammo. Got a light ammo here.
Pick the right way and go.
Introducing your champion. These boots were made for killing, and that's just what they'll do.
It's time. I'm the jump master. Dropping in, hang on.
I'm back. Yes, I have tried it. I don't really like I used to play that too back in like Black Ops 1. It was so good. I don't like mixtape in this game actually though. I don't know why. I thought I would like it more, but yeah, I don't like it. Dude, where is the sound for that? That was so late. Oh, I agree. I think ranked arenas like should have still been a thing. They could have just taken away the casual version, I feel like. Because I feel like arenas is like a mode that you would just expect to be ranked anyways. But it's way better than mixtape. Mixtape sucks. I don't like I really don't like mixtape at all. Arenas was so much better. The maps were pretty good as well. Like, they weren't the best ever, but they weren't, like, none of them were really, like, terrible or anything, you know? I hate that every time I open YouTube now, it just opens up shorts when I open up YouTube, and it's like, I just want to open it up to, like, check comments, basically, and then, damn. You get force-fed content you don't even want to see. Yeah, I can't really remember any of them either, actually. I miss old COD and old Halo, bro. Like, can we get a good game, somebody? Literally. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely weird. Yeah, I remember that. That was really good. The 1v1s, 2v2s, and 3v3s. Yeah. Had all the different maps that were like, you know, face-off maps or whatever they... Yeah, face-off. Yeah, that's like all I played, basically, in MW3. Was the 3v3s and just sniping. See, that type of stuff was like fun, right? Now you have gunfight, and gunfight just sucks. It's like the worst thing ever. Like, I'm not even trying to be like mean or anything, but holy crap, does it? It's awful. Really? That's funny. I turned 25 in like a month or something, roughly. Or 2 months, maybe. A month before I move out, though.
I hear ya.
bad swap. Andy's one. Wait, how did that guy even get there, bro, with no audio? That's crazy. I can't believe there was a dead swap, bro. I knew it. I had a feeling. That's pretty cool. I used to do game battles as well. I did. What did I do? I did some GameStop tournaments when I was younger. For Halo. I think 1 for Halo and 2 for COD or something like that. It was Black Ops 2. And maybe it was only Black Ops 2. It was 2 games of Black Ops 2, maybe. Or 2 tournaments, and then the tournament for Halo was Halo Reach. It was awful though. Paid like freaking $20 to enter. And one of the times that we got second place, or no, was it first? I can't remember. We either got first or second, and I left with a bag of chips and a drink. And like a sore neck because of you have to stare up at the freaking TVs they have on the walls in GameStop. Like, what even is that? It's so troll, actually.
I need shields.
No, bro, these kids are so weak. No.
Got me a new upgrade. Can't wait to give it a spin. Introducing your champion.
Get ready. I'm coming for you, friend.
I'm the job master. Try to keep up.
Land there, scoundrels.
An intelligent fighter would land there.
Vámonos. Olé! Got our first worm food, compadres.
Dang it, dude, I was muted. Holy crap, that's so annoying. Yes, I did. I just ran out of it yesterday, though, which is funny that you just mentioned it. But yeah, it was really good. I appreciate it as well. What the heck was that? What's up, Strike?
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Taking a moment to heal up.
I'll probably play Bloodstrike again at some point. Maybe, maybe today. We'll see. Oh yeah, Dumbo, what do you pickle your eggs in? I wish Bloodstrike was like an actual PC game, instead of a mobile port. I feel like it would be a lot of fun. It's a lot of missed PK shots right there.
Show off. We took out the champ? Oh, I didn't even work up a sweat. Charging on my shields.
Yes, this is PC Strike. Uh-huh. Really? So what did they use? Like vinegar, salt? I would imagine vinegar and salt. Dude, that was so stuttery. Holy crap. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I used to do that with pickled beets when I was little. I would take the pickled beets, eat them, or put them to the side, take the juice, cook it with the egg, and then eat it that way. I've never done it with pickles, though. Only beets. Nice, yeah, that's exactly what you want in there. Interesting. No, I say, yeah, I've never had that type of like pickle flavor. We might have pickle juice though, honestly, maybe. I don't know. If there is some, I wouldn't be opposed to trying it. I used to drink pickle juice all the time, but the pickle juice I was drinking had like synthetic dyes in it and stuff. It's crazy. When I was younger. Like Vlasic or whatever, that brand has like bad ingredients. High fructose corn syrup. Just drinking corn syrup, literally. That's crazy to think about.
I sense that's a good spot to land. That jump tower will raise us up.
Spot to land.
That jump tower will raise us up.
I like pickled onions as well.
That jump tower will raise us up. Perfect.
Yeah, I like when the pickles are actually like fermented.
Grabbed an upgrade, let's go. That one's out for the count.
Rings close. Still have to mess around.
Reloading.
Evil harvesters
Good
are
job,
now
Kubanes.
available.
Around the corner, got 30 seconds.
Phoenix kit.
I need restoration. Healing.
Half the squads are gone.
I need a hop up.
I wonder how long it takes to turn a cucumber into a pickle. Probably only like a month or something, I would imagine. Maybe a couple months.
Spread out. Be sure you can survive without me.
Yo, cracking them in the field.
To this area. Throwing out a gate.
Eat thermite. Reloading.
Care package coming down from the stars.
Reloading.
I need an extended heavy magazine.
Spray enough.
Not for long, pal. Down tower. Charging on my shields.
No, bro, he's so one. What? That sounds sick.
The truth. 사실을 말해.
Enemy reviving on me.
If I use any sort of spice other than salt, it's usually white pepper to like clear out my nose. Or it would be like white, pink, red, black, gray peppercorns, like all mixed basically. But I usually don't do that unless I'm like really stuffed up. Then I'll throw some on there because it like clears out your nose and everything. I've been like pretty stuffed up recently, honestly, might do it today.
I have an extended sniper mag here. Level 4.
Yeah, I'm not sure too much about peppers. I haven't really looked into them, but they're technically fruits, I'm pretty sure. But the reason why they have become spicy is to try to get us to not eat them, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I used to eat a lot of spicy food, like Thai chili peppers, like back to back, like just eating the whole pepper. Like it was crazy. But I'm pretty sure I like damaged my stomach from doing that. I'm pretty sure. And like I would put the Thai chili peppers in like the super hot ramen and like mix it up and eat it. I just can't even imagine, dude, if I did that now, I would pass out probably. Cause like my stomach cannot handle that anymore. It's crazy. What's up, Brownie? How's it going? How's the food? What are we eating nowadays? Wait, I thought I got shot in the back. It was my teammate. Not too much. I'm chilling. I thought I sold my Herman Miller that I'm trying to sell, but I ended up having to cancel the order and sell it in a different way, I guess is the best way to say it. Oh no, bro. What? Okay. I never heard the guy behind me at all. What else? That's honestly about it recently, honestly. Nice, that sounds good. Fruit is like super refreshing. And like the thing is like 99% of like chance you probably get sugar cravings, you know, like same here, you know what I mean? Like everyone gets sugar cravings like humans do in general. So I feel like the only thing that makes sense to eat as sugar is fruit, you know, fruit or dairy, but like actual like processed sugar and stuff, like that stuff, you know, definitely sucks for our body, you know. So that's definitely good. Like eating a lot of fruit instead of like doing that can make like giant difference. I'm pretty low fiber. I'm like high fat. I'm like medium fat, high protein, low fiber right now, basically. Oh, dude. Okay, listen, Brownie. Listen here. You have access to a Sprouts, which means they have raw kefir there, bro. It's for the animal consumption bottle, but it's in the human aisle. For dairy, they have, it's called raw farm kefir. And then they should, actually, they just updated it here. I don't know if they have it there, but they might. But they have raw milk as well. It's $14 for 30 ounces, but it's like worth trying at least once. Like both of those products. Like I'm telling you, bro, it's like liquid freaking like opium. It's not literally, you know what I mean? But like it's so good, it's crazy. You gotta try it. It's like, it's basically like, imagine the best, most refreshing, like filling dairy drink possible. But instead of hurting your stomach, it feels extremely good. That's like the best way to explain it. Dude, it's so good. Once I can afford that, bro, I'm going there to get that, because like, they just added it literally like a couple days ago. Like I'm not about to be spending like that much on a freaking little bottle of milk, because it is not like, the kefir is like a really good, like, it's not a good deal, but it is for what you get, if that makes sense. But the milk I haven't tried, of course, but it's more expensive than the kefir for 2 ounces less. So it's like, you know, kind of odd. It's like I think it's like 15 bucks for a 30-ounce bottle, which like 30 ounces, you could drink that in a day easily. Especially with milk. Are you kidding me? I could chug that in one go. But it is a lot more filling though than like normal milk, or milk that you would normally have. Oh yeah, and Sprouts, I'm sure you know, but Sprouts bananas are like such a good deal, and they're so good, and they're organic for like not a bad price at all. It's like what, 55 cents an ounce, or 55 cents a pound or something. What else does Sprouts have that we get sometimes? Mainly, so there's a yogurt brand there called Nancy's. Nancy's is good. Kelowna milk. Oh wait, there's a TTV. Let me open my React clips just in case. No way, I just no-regged. Or shot my teammate. No, it's tabbing me out, dude. Why does it do that crap? No, bro. I'm out of there. Sprouts is really good. Sprouts and Whole Foods, but also there is a lot of terrible ingredients in both of those stores. That's the thing. Yeah, there's like, it's significantly reduced. But it's like, you know, there's still a lot of stuff that's not very good. It's kind of crazy, actually. But a reduction is, you know, from a normal grocery store is good, especially for people that don't have that much time. Because then, like, your chances of getting, like, highly processed, like, terrible food is, like, a lot less high, I would say. Especially at Sprouts. Sprouts is so good. Sprouts has a lot of crap though too, but they have some really good stuff. Their grass-fed beef sucks, bro. Not gonna lie, their like pre-made patties are freaking horrible. They were terrible. I thought it was lab-grown meat. Flavorless. It said it was grass-fed. Watery. Not good. You eat their sushi on Wednesdays, it's $5. Wait, Whole Foods or Sprouts? Because I know Whole Foods has a sushi deal at some point too. I thought it was on Fridays or Saturdays though, maybe. I can't remember. Sprouts? Oh, okay. I've never had their sushi.
Grappling makes things much easier. Try it sometime. Here we go. It's a long drop. Fun. Heads up. A baddie landed by me. Grappling. Nailed that whole squad. Yo, got an upgrade. You should try it sometime.
Spot sushi is pretty good. Interesting. So I don't eat seafood anymore. But so I have this thing, like if I visit a different country or a different state that's known for a particular thing, and it's like, you know, like a novelty type thing, then I'll eat something different than I normally would with no problem, 100%. If it's like, you know, something rare or... you know, food from a different country, blah, blah, blah.
I hope we can be friends.
Wait, Brownie, I can't remember if I've asked you before. Have you eaten mushrooms? Which reminds me, I kind of want to, like, try mushrooms in my diet again and see what happens. Because I haven't tried it paired along with only meat. Which I would assume it's probably going to be fine, but I don't really know. Because I feel like mushrooms are just like a very unique thing in general. That have like, you know, unique properties and like effects and stuff. The texture? Oh, I see. Okay. So then you definitely haven't taken the other kind, right? Mushroom coffee.
My ultimate is ready. Hit the ejector seat. Hostile over there.
Yeah, I knew I was dead right there. I don't know why I went right there. I should have been on the other side of the wall. Really interesting. Okay, so is there a particular reason that you get fat free? Is there a reason for that? Is that what you prefer, or do you do it for like other reasons? So we always get a brand called Kelowna, which I think is at Sprouts. No, maybe it's not. Maybe it's only at Whole Foods, actually. But we get like full fat and then cream top as well, so it's like extra fat, basically. I think Sprouts has a brand like that, though I can't remember what it's called. Maybe. But, so anytime I eat, fat-free yogurt, I, like, devour the, like, entire thing, basically. Like, I can do that even with, you know, the fat in it, but without the fat in it, because, it, you know, it's, like, just protein. I just, like, I crush it way too fast. But also, the fat is actually good for you. But I do know that they teach us that saturated fat is bad. But I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, I have eaten, like, copious amounts of fat. Like, I was, like, pretty scared at first, because I'm like, oh my god, like, am I gonna get fat, basically, because, like, I had problems, like, you know, with my weight in the past, and then I was like, you know, I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna, like, try it anyways and see. I have probably eaten, like, more fat in the past half year than I have in my entire life. Like, it's been crazy amounts. And I was being, like, copious about it at first, like, on purpose, too, just to, like, you know, see if it actually does affect me. It's actually done nothing but, like, helped, like, muscle growth, which is really funny. But, yeah, it's like when you eat fat, it's, like, depending, though, because I think if you have, like, a carb-based diet, then I think it can be, like, different. I'm not sure how that works. I only know how it works for, if, like, you're, like, high-protein, low-carb. But you can, like, just devour, like, tons of fat. And yeah, it seems to like only have benefits. I haven't really, you know, they say like the high cholesterol thing and all that, but I don't really know how much of that is just fear mongering and not. But I mean, a lot of the things around saturated fat are just like fear mongering to try to get us to not eat like high quality protein for some reason. People don't want us doing that because we get too healthy. Cacao nibs, interesting. So I've always wanted to try those actually, because like those little things like that where like it's, you know, like that's technically a fruit as well. Like I don't mind having like little things like that every once in a while or something, because like I feel like a lot of times like those things can have like some form of like a medicinal benefit. Like I'm pretty sure cacao nibs can like get rid of like migraines and stuff. I could be wrong, maybe that's incorrect, but I thought it was cacao nibs. Oh, I see. That's funny. Really? So I'm one of those people that like those type of flavors like that, like those like explosive. Is it probably like an explosively like bitter like I don't know what you would call it, like I guess a buttery chocolate taste, or does it not really taste like chocolate? That's interesting though. Yeah, I definitely wanted to try this because I kept seeing those actually. I don't know if they were at Sprouts or Whole Foods or what, but I kept seeing them. I'm like, those kind of look like appealing for some weird reason. Like I want to eat them. Bro, one time we were out like walking around and I saw this flower, right? And I was like, oh, like I feel like I want to make a tea out of this, basically, right? And I did this like search thing, which you shouldn't do this. Like with your phone, you should actually know how to identify stuff if you're gonna forage. But it was like this flower basically that was used for like anti-inflammatory tea, like all this type of stuff. It was pretty crazy. Like my instincts told me to like take it basically. What the heck? Oh, you do it so you can have those calories other places. Oh, okay. So that's something I need to do that I haven't done this entire time, is count my calories. Just to see how much I'm actually consuming. Because, like, for me, it's, like, pretty hard to overeat unless I'm eating fruit. Like, if I stop eating meat, or, you know, like, I'm eating fruit, or... you know, something like that, I can overeat so fast. It's actually crazy. But if I stay to just red meat, like, it's, like, impossible, basically, for me to overeat. It's actually crazy. And I've had, like, you know, I've always been someone who overeats, but it's actually crazy to see how big of a difference it makes. But if I allow myself to eat other things, any sort of carbs, it goes right out the window, and it's like extra hard to not overeat. It's pretty funny. Need to eat a lot because you're a super active person. 150 grams of protein a day. I don't know how much I eat, honestly. I wish I knew just for like a rough estimate, but yeah, I actually have no clue. I want to say whoa, bro, where's the sound on that? I probably eat a pound of beef a day, depending on the cut. But sometimes I don't even eat that much, honestly. Sometimes I eat more, sometimes I don't. Whoa, bro. Oh, I bet, Dumbo. You probably have to eat a lot of food for sure, actually. I completely forgot about the hiking and stuff. That stuff will definitely make you hungry, that's for sure. Dude, please, bro. Yeah, that makes sense. Uh-huh. See, technically though, see, this is why me personally, I can't eat carbs like crazy. Because like carbs are like sugar, like get converted into sugar basically. But yeah, if I don't know, bro, if I start eating like carbs, it gets crazy how much I need to eat. Like, that's something else that I really like about beef is it like kind of makes me like stop wanting to eat it when it's time to be full. Does that make sense? But carbs and stuff, even dairy, that's another one. Like I can just sit there and just eat it forever, dude. Forever. Like I can just like let's just say for example, I ate even if I put in like, you know, a bunch of fat. Like, let's say I do, like, you know, the cream top yogurt, and then I have, you know, banana, and then I have peanut butter or something like that. I could eat, like, 5 bowls full of that with, like, half of a tub of yogurt in each bowl. Like, just back to back, just eat all of that instantly. But if it's like beef, I can eat like a pound of beef and then I'm like, okay, like I can't eat for the next like 18 hours unless I eat carbs, then I can eat more. It's so weird. What's up, Gage? Fruit and cheese? Yeah, that sounds good. Uh-huh. So I have, see, that's the thing, Brownie, is like I got some crazy, like, what I have learned is like some crazy stuff. I don't know, I don't think I've updated you with any of this type of stuff. Um, I don't know, I feel like the human race is in like a weird, like, weird transitioning period from going from like way because we used to eat way more meat. Like even the people who eat a lot of meat nowadays, like bro, people used to just eat meat basically, then that was it. Like there was like people rarely would eat anything else. Everything was like an animal based product. And now it's like everything is carb based basically. And I don't know, it's weird because like humans, and if there's anything I've noticed in my life too, it's like even from my like dental health. Like, okay, if you are like, if we're talking about like things that are natural, right? Because that's what I try to go for, is like the most natural thing that I can do as like a human in the modern world, of course. But like, it's weird because like once we had agriculture, right, our jaws started getting smaller, and that's why we have to get our wisdom teeth removed, right? And it's like crazy because I still have my wisdom teeth, right? But it's like we're dealing with this right now because of the reduction of animal food in our diet, animal-based foods in our diet. It's pretty crazy. So it's like, and then it's like, I don't know how cacao nibs came to be, by the way. Like, I don't know if like we selectively engineered them somehow or like whatever, or selectively bred, because like there's a lot of things that I learned. Like, for example, watermelons used to be like this big. Like a watermelon literally used to be like a quarter, and now they're like freaking 20 pounds. You know what I mean? It's like, that's like crazy. Like, of course it tastes amazing, but it's like, you know, it's crazy. Dumbo, thank you so much for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. And Crunker got it, actually. Interesting. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, thank you so much for the $10 super chat as well. I wish there was alerts like that on YouTube that like would pop up, you know what I mean? But interesting. So if you had a higher carb day, what would you have eaten that causes the carbs? Like rice or like a grain or something, basically? Even just fruits being grown out of their original season. Yeah, and also here's something else that's like basically unavoidable too that we don't think of, is they cut them off of the tree, right? Very early, and then let them ripen off of the tree. So there's so much nutrients that should literally be pouring into the fruit that like that's just not even there because they just cut it off and then it just goes nowhere. It's just I don't know what happens. Like, does it secrete out of the tree? I would imagine. I don't get it. Or maybe it gets like used for like other fruits and like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. So like, yeah, exactly. Like if you can find like an actual like small farm, fresh farm near you, it's gonna have the best fruit possible as long as you talk to them, because sometimes the small farms don't know either because of how like they've been misinformed about how to do stuff too. It's crazy. Yeah, there's this one farm actually online that sells the old banana, like the original banana, the one that they say is gone. It's not actually gone. It's just the mass producers aren't using it. That's why. That's why nobody has it anymore. But there's yeah, like this online shop basically that sells them, and I definitely want to try them at some point. Rice, potatoes, bread. Okay, listen here, Brownie. If you like potatoes, you gotta try plantains. Just don't overcook them too far, but also, like, of course, don't undercook them. But if you overcook them, they'll be like a little dry. But it's like, I used to love potatoes too, but now I just eat a plantain if I want that. It's still like pretty high carb, I would say, but I think it contains less toxins because like technically tubers and roots and stuff do contain like certain toxins, but I'm sure even fruits and plantains contain toxins to a degree. I think the only thing that doesn't actually produce toxins to one level, like by the plant itself, is, well, like that we would eat is like meat, basically, which is funny because like the cow isn't going to produce a toxin to combat anything eating it. The plants do that though. Even if it's very minor. Like for example, I'm like super sensitive to this stuff now, especially since I've like had it off like out of my body. It's crazy, bro. If I eat something like bad, I feel it. Like it's like a truck hits me, dude. It's crazy. Oh, dang it, ad. What did I just say? Oh, I was saying plantains. You should try plantains. They're very similar to potatoes, but I think I think they might be similar in the amount of carbs, but I would say that they're like healthier for you and probably I would say probably have more nutrients, but definitely like a cleaner food if you can find like an organic plantain. Potatoes, so tubers have like certain toxins in them and stuff. There's actually let me see. I can't remember what it's on. Let's see. I think it's a World Health Organization natural toxins in food. Yeah, just chemicals that are produced by living things like plants, fungi, bacteria, algae, etc. Really? Yeah, yeah, I bet they were. Plantain chips are good. So, like, a plantain is something I would eat because, not every single day. Like, I wouldn't complain if I was eating it every single day, you know what I mean? But, um, yeah, so like natural toxins like produced by plants is the reason why I won't eat anything out of the ocean anymore. And then also because of how like humans have polluted the ocean basically like super bad. Which just sucks because, fish is good. Fish should taste amazing. I do need to get water though. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Really? That sounds crazy. Brownie, do you like conspiracy theories, or do you have any conspiracy theories that you, you know, find interesting or anything by chance? It's crazy nowadays because all the conspiracy theories I used to follow when I was a little kid are basically true now. Unfortunately. Oops. Really interesting. So what is that like? Is that the conspiracy of like aliens living among humans, basically? Here's a good one for you to search at some point. So basically there's a practice that like, keep in mind this is like by the same people, right? A practice where they would, like enslave people through like every aspect of society, right? And use money as a tool of control. How familiar does that sound? And then also, what is it? They would, yeah, like they would enslave everyone through media, like the, you know, ancient day media, you know, like the papers or like whatever that they had, the scrolls, I can't remember. What else? Yeah, and like they basically just like practice like taking over everything, and like that's what they do nowadays too. And like if you really get into looking into it, it's like really crazy because like, you know, all these brands and like all this stuff is like all owned by the same people. It's crazy, but they're basically doing the same thing nowadays. And they like start wars, fund both sides of the wars, and then they just, whatever country loses, they go there and then contract to like rebuild it and stuff. It's really crazy. But yeah, those people are the same reason why, like, you know, diabetes is so common now. Yeah. It's crazy, bro. They like literally poison us openly. And then, you know, you have like these ancient practices that they did the same exact stuff, just in like different ways. Also, this is where it gets really weird. Because, like, so technology nowadays is made out of like basically all the materials that ancient civilizations used to worship, right? Like they used to literally worship the materials that we're using now. Because they like knew that they conducted electricity and like, you know, had these like properties to them basically. But the way that like humans now have like used the same materials, I feel like is like in the wrong way somehow. Because like technically, like, bro, like, and it's easy to forget about it, but like because of how like common it is now, but all these frequencies and stuff like from you know, the radio waves passing through us, like all that stuff like does stuff to our body. It's not like it just does nothing, you know, that like there's nothing that does nothing. It's crazy. Oh, really interesting. So I basically I've been like looking into conspiracy theories my whole life, basically. But the thing is that's crazy is I can tell which ones are true now. No way that guy lives. So before, when I was younger, I couldn't really tell which ones were real, right? Because, you know, people would just come up with some, like, crazy stuff. But, like, a lot of it is real. Like, it's the craziest part, you know, like, Earth engineering. Like, we engineer the planet chemically with particles, with, like, all these different things. Magnets to, like, affect the Earth and, like, how it is. It's like, bro, humans just, like, do the exact opposite of, like, instead of just leaving something, we just, like, alter it as hard as we can. Because we can. That's why we do it. It's crazy, but, yeah, like, we control the weather on the planet. Like, they literally tell us in plain day. And, like, I remember when I was younger and I would tell people that they were like, no, you're just making it up. Oh, you're, like, getting this from a you know, a TV show or something. And it's like, bro, I swear. And, like, you go on the internet today and you can look up geoengineering. They've been literally, like, that's the thing, like, that same practice that I was talking about earlier, like, where they, you know, basically, manipulate the general mass of, like, the population of wherever they are, basically. Which, like, at this point is, like, global, you know. But it's, like, they basically manipulate everybody, and they will do that with weather as well. I mean, they've caused, like, flooding. They can make it rain wherever they want, you know what I mean? So, like, it's, like, crazy when there's, like, a drought or whatever. But the thing is, like, it's not good rain. It's, like, chemical rain. It's like toxic rain. It's crazy, bro. I could go on for days with this stuff, and, like, it's just unfortunate that that is, like, the reality of the planet. I would have never guessed that that type of stuff was, like, actually real. I was like, oh, you know, maybe it is, but probably not. What a joke, bro. Oh, another good rabbit hole is, like, just the English language in general, like, learning about it. You know, like, for example, where do you go if you know, go to jail? You're put in a cell, you know what I mean? Cell for, you know, containing your energy, blah, 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 etc. You know, whatever you want to call it. Television. That's one of the funniest ones. Television. Literally, what? Really? So were they talking about stuff like that? Like, because it's, like, really weird. It's literally in the name, you know, English spelling. Like, spell. Cause like they say that English is like a brainwashing language, basically. Cause I mean, it kind of is. Like, it's so deceptive. Like, it has so many like levels to English that there's English that people speak right now that we would have no clue what they're even like trying to like tell us. You know what I mean? Like through like legal and like corporate English. You know what I mean? Like you can't even understand that stuff. It's crazy. And it's like, yeah, it's weird. You know, you watch a program to program your brain.
This next match goes out to all me fans back on Salvo.
Introducing your champion.
A lot of you are gonna wake up tomorrow with sore necks. Or
Jump Master Fuse at your service.
Oh, I see. Interesting. So this one's pretty interesting. So this is kind of what that is. So America is Amaru Ka, which are like these two different gods, basically. Or two different. Okay, so Ka is like your spirit, basically, and then the Amaru is like the creator destroyer, basically. So it's like America would mean like basically like soul machine. Does that make like you know, it sucks your soul out, like corporate machine, you know, basically. It's pretty interesting. Or the you know, the breaker or maker of your spirit, whatever. Whatever you want to call it.
What do you say we move here?
at the side, Mozambique here.
Here I go.
Crafting. Do not bloody disturb.
Progress.
Crafting. 1 minute, friends. Looky here, lads. We're repairing.
Oh yeah, remember what I was saying earlier. I feel like humans are in like a weird state of like devolving. but like maybe starting to go back to evolving again. I'm not really sure. I'm out of there, bro. Honestly, might play some Bloodstrike here soon. I'm getting pretty bored.
Be good sports and don't die too quick, eh?
Uh-huh, yeah, it's pretty weird.
Introducing your champion.
It's also very interesting that former practices, again, of people in the past they've been known to like purposely try to devolve the rest of the population. So like, have you ever seen the experiments where they have people on an island and then basically like the smartest people like end up becoming the leaders or like trying to overthrow everybody? That's like basically kind of like the same concept in a way. Except for like they would try to purposely like devolve people as well, like make people like actively like more dumb. And like obviously, you know, prey on people's like kids to make it easier. So, I mean, basically the same thing happens now. It's pretty weird when you really look into it. Really? That's crazy. I've never heard of that before. That's interesting. But yeah, and like all forms of life on the planet have some form of a hierarchy, right? Like groups like split off and stuff, and that's like basically the same thing with humans. It's just like the way that they're like doing it is like monetarily, basically. It's like a monetary, it's like a financial slavery system, basically, you know, because like, I mean, like, what do you do when you don't have money? You know what I mean? Like, you can't really you can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna go, you know, gather some resources. If you have land, yeah, you can go gather resources, of course, but... It's crazy, though. It's like a very hidden system that, like, and it's like, if you look at society too, like, especially in America, like, everything is like in such a way that you would never like question the existence of money. Does that make sense? And you know, what they tell you with history and like all of that stuff. But it's only to keep the, you know, the people who have the most of it, keep them rich. Or just in control, even. No, I actually almost made it. Really? That is funny. Yeah, like, that's the thing, is like, that's what basically happens on like every single one ever, because that's like the primal instinct, is to like, for whatever reason, is like, try to figure out the way to survive the longest overall as a species, not as an individual. So like, their maximum, like, again, even the people who are doing it nowadays, you know, it's like for guarantee of them to survive and their, you know, family to control everything for as long as possible, to like have that level of control. Their families, you know, of course. It's not just one family or anything like that.
This ain't my first rodeo, mate.
It's funny too, because like, nowadays they try to tell us to like, oh, you know, look how bad these people have it, or look how bad these people had it, you know what I mean, in the past, etc. And it's like, yeah, but I mean, look how bad people have it now. How about we start fixing stuff now, you know what I mean? It's so troll. It's like somebody made the most complex, like, web of mistakes possible, and then just kept building off of those mistakes, and that's like how our like civilization formed.
squad's a dust, and the rest are dust in waiting.
Reload.
Check your maps.
Recharging my shields.
Who's ready to fly? Care package over there.
Shooting at me. I cracked that hooligan shield. Got him.
Watch out, Outlands. Fusey's upgraded. Reload.
Shields recharging.
Extended energy mag here. Level 3.
There is a new kill leader.
We ought to go here. Got us an evac tower deployed there.
And I found them. Check your maps.
Respawn building over there. You're a bloody sook. Got some supplies here, Puppy.
Target over there. Opening fire on the enemy. Broke that enemy shield.
Best check your maps. We're quite spread out.
Reloading. Cracked an enemy shield. The enemies are shooting at me.
Round 2. Begin.
Giving my shields a recharge. I
Attention.
am repairing myself.
Supply ship inbound. Attention.
Fire,
Delivering replicator.
A replicate.
Setting up a zip line. I am down.
I'm down. Not looking good. I was a computer. Now I'm a legend.
Dude, I am so tired. I think I need to just take a nap and get on in a few hours. I am so tired. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I will be back on in Probably early morning, I would say, like 4 or 5 hours. I'll be back on. Take a small nap, get back on. I'll see you guys then.